So, hey noob, how's it going? How are you enjoying the new, first couple of days of working here at Dunwich? It's pretty relaxed, right? I mean, it's not too terrible, it's been chill, right? I mean, most days are like that. Every once in a while you'll get some, heavy workloads, but kind of few and far between, yeah? And how's the training going? Yeah, it lasts for a while. They really do believe in putting the training wheels on so that you don't, you have as much support as possible, but you make as few mistakes down the line. It's a bit of a trade-off, but I think it beats, having to learn everything in a week and then being thrown to the wolves immediately. Not that there are any wolves here to be thrown at. Duplicates, sure, but I haven't seen a wolf here in I don't know, over a decade. I'm pretty sure what I saw was somebody's pet dog. Yeah, actually, beforehand we used to have bring your dog to work day, but apparently that was a miscommunication at some point, and well, it was such a hit. We kept it for a while until one year where all the dogs just suddenly, they just went missing, inexplicably. But, I mean, one or two of them came back, we think. They could have been duplicates, but, none of the scans. So when you're scanning for a duplicate that might be, a person, it's a lot easier. But if it's an animal, ooh, they're really good at replicating that. So just be, just if you're bringing a pet into work or whatever, or another human, just kind of keep an eye out for, Anywho, so I heard your new hire review is going to be coming up. You excited about that? Nah, it's going to be easy. You're going to be asked a bunch of questions. It should be pretty easy. I mean, how far on the trainings are you? Have you gone through all of them? Or at least most of them, right? I would imagine you've gone through at least most of them, right? And, I mean, it's not a big deal, but you've got plenty of time. Like I said, usually this is kind of more of a formality. Most people don't have too many complaints. Or do have questions about, the whispering that happens sometimes in cracks in the walls that you can hear. But normally if you just stuff some tissue in those cracks, it'll muffle it enough and you can ignore it. Oh yeah, that's usually the go-to. I mean, you want to focus, you gotta lock in, right? So yeah. But the real question is, do you feel part of the family yet? Oh, hang on, let me answer that email. But yeah, do you feel part of the family yet? That's good. Yeah, that's excellent. I mean, here we all give our all, And the cool thing is, it doesn't mean giving 110% each day. It's just some days you give maybe 10%. Others, you give more than that, right? But the expectation's pretty low. It's pretty minimum. And the benefits, right? The benefits are phenomenal. Can't beat that. And because we can go on, on grounds to our own facility, it's on the third floor. The whole facility is basically like a hospital. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they manage it, but it's just a hospital and they got everything that you need. I once saw a man lose a full limb to the copier, came back, they had reattached it, right? Was he a little bloodstained? Yeah, kind of, but I mean, beyond that, did pretty dang well. And how you been enjoying the cafeteria? I know, it's big. We have 2 whole floors of just nothing but cafeteria. we've been trying for years to get like a Burger King or Taco Bell in place, but you know, we'll take what we can. You know, I get there's legal reasons and like blah 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 why we wouldn't want to have, you know, a third party investment corporation or whatever coming in. Still, it would be kind of nice to get something that isn't just the same sort of foods every day. I'd like for them to mix it up, but most of us who've had that complaint, it's not something we usually push for. We got other things to worry about. Oh yeah, mostly it's like the spiders that crawl under the desks sometimes. Those are much bigger problems. Oh, no. You don't want to ignore those. Well, because usually the messenger spiders come with like really important like details about like, hey, you missed this edit, or hey, you made this error, here's how we can fix it. They're very helpful little guys, so don't ignore them, and whatever you do, don't squish them. Sure hope you're not arachnophobic. They're good guys, usually. Let's get Pete. Pete's an asshole. You'll know Pete. He's the only spider with like, I think he's got 18 legs. It's kind of hard to count them after a while. I think he might be a millipede in disguise, but anyway. Oh yeah. Plenty of things to see still. Like, I've been working here 15 years, like I said, and I've not seen everything. Not yet. Well, I don't think I've seen everything yet. I've not explored the uppermost floors, but that's because that's where, you know, the big bosses work. I don't think you'll be going in there at any point, but I don't know very many people who've actually had one-on-one contact with Wilbert Whately. But, I mean, that's not uncommon for most companies, right? Not like every corporation has someone coming out from the top to talk to us peons, right? So, getting someone lower on the rung coming in every once in a while just to check in and like give us snacks and stuff, that's a nice bonus, right? Have you read the Blood Ritual yet? Uh-huh. Have you memorized it, or do you need help with that? Because actually, Gwendolyn actually is really good about that. Like, she's got it down to, like, if you have trouble memorizing things, she'll help you. She'll come up with a mnemonic. Like, I think it was something like, oh goodness, it was, I swear I remember this. I haven't had to remember the Blood Ritual in so long. I think the last time we did it was maybe 6 months ago. We only have to do it every 6 months or so, I think, at most. I remember we did a whole year without the Blood Ritual, and then by the time we actually did, though, like, things had gotten a little wonky. Like, we came into work and it was the best prank ever. Like, all of our stuff was upside down on the ceiling. Work was incredibly difficult, but after the Blood Ritual, it cleared it right up. Well, that's good. Like I said, you can always talk to Gwendolyn. She's if you go on the 4th floor, she's almost always wearing a cat sweater. I don't know why, but like, the 4th floor is the warmest floor, but she's always wearing a sweater. She's always cold, no matter what. Wilbert, bless her. Oh, let me check that email. Oh, Chet must have noticed that you were talking with me. He's asking you to go visit him if you wouldn't mind. You want me to go with you, or? I mean, it's a short walk, but if you're good with it. Alright, well. Good luck with everything, and don't worry, don't sweat it. There's nothing to be scared of. As far as we know, Chet doesn't bite. Also, looked into what you talked about with me last time about whether or not he's a robot or just on the autism spectrum. Turns out that the results are inconclusive. I'm still leaning towards maybe an alien, though. Okay, take this for example. Dude wears 2 shirts every day. And I mean one shirt over the other. It's the weirdest thing. I've seen him spill coffee on himself and, like, immediately is in another shirt. Just the shirt underneath that. And as that's happening, he's already putting on another clean shirt underneath that somehow. He claims it's a sensory issue thing and that he always likes being prepared, but I don't know. Either way, jury's still out, right? Well, you go on in there and just relax, alright? It won't be too hard. You can tell me all about it next time, alright? Alright, you take it easy. No. Who? No. Sorry. So Brenda from accounting is asking where our reports are. I'm just happy to let him know I'm still crunching the numbers. Truth be told, I've been crunching them all week. They just haven't been adding up. No, literally, I've been putting in the calculator and they just refuse to add up for whatever reason. So they're just kind of sitting there. I'll hit all the right buttons. I've tried writing everything down and doing it by hand. And, like, the numbers do not want to add up. And I don't know how that's possible. I've tried asking if I can take the work home with me, but even when I go home with the work, it's still, the problem at that point is it's no longer trying to subtract or multiply. So, it's been a challenge. I'm sure there's some kind of workaround. I think it's an IT thing, but I could be wrong. You don't think that makes sense? Give it some time, noob. You'll see, it makes total sense. Now you go see Chet, alright? And you tell him I said... Well, don't tell him I said anything, I guess. Because then he might be upset that I'm just chatting with you. Alright. Go on, you. Oh, hey. Oh, welcome. Yeah. Oh, it's our review already, huh? Oh, caught me by surprise. I was just in the middle of playing my solitaire. Oh, I'm winning. I almost always win. Oh, see, right there. There we go. Jackpot. So what can we do for you again? Oh, that's right. You're here for the review. Yeah. So what you thinking here? What do you like? Yeah, we hear that a lot. Benefits are great. What do you think could be improved here while your new training is going on? Oh yeah. I've seen plenty of people who have similar concerns about the rotting meat in some of the stalls in the restrooms, but the janitors do what they can. I've seen them. Usually they come at night. Usually if they come in the morning or during the afternoon, you know there's something wrong. But they handle it. We've only lost several janitors in one incident. And that was when the pipe burst on top of them. Tragic. Very tragic. Luckily no lives were lost beyond that. But it could have been worse. Took them several days to get everything fixed. But they got it eventually. Yeah. Oh, so have you learned anything about your new position in accounts payable? Concerns, huh? Well, what kind of concerns? Oh, I see. Well, perhaps we should take this to higher management then. Oh, no, this problem's just a little beyond me. You're not the only one who's been complaining about the numbers not adding up. Gary made mention of that earlier as well. Yeah. Said the numbers wouldn't subtract either at home. I personally have tried doing it myself, and I ran into similar problems. But instead they wouldn't be... The numbers wouldn't show up in a language that was comprehensible to me. Kept showing up in Spanish. I don't speak enough Spanish for that. I understand it plenty if I hear it, but I can't read it very well. And I don't know how to explain how numbers look in Spanish. Oh, I disagree. I don't think they look anywhere near the same as what they do in English. You know, maybe that's why they don't look so similar to me. Maybe that's right. I'll have IT take a look at it then. Have you run into any duplicates? Oh, wonderful. Good. Yeah, usually by now everyone's run into at least 2 of them. Usually they try to steal your socks. That's why the colors confuse them. I like to wear Batman socks. Batman is my favorite of all the DC heroes. Although my favorite superhero from the Marvel series is actually the polar opposite of Batman. Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man is a broke boy who's got powers. Bruce Wayne is a rich boy who got no powers. But that's just me. Anywho. Let's see. And have you had any problems with switching your routine a little around? Good. You've not been caught in the sub-basement yet, have you? Sometimes the sub-basement likes a shift, like move up. It's been as high as the 13th floor before. It doesn't usually get much higher than that. Usually once a week. It will change spots. They usually have restricted access if that's the case, and they'll redirect you. Yeah, no worries. Okay, excellent. Well, I think everything's in order then. And do you feel welcome in the family? What could we do to make you feel more welcome? Putting the cubicles closer together. That might be a good idea. Get more friendly banter, but would it interrupt your workflow at all? I didn't think so. I think it would do me just fine too. Yep. Oh, I'm a very good multitasker. I'm just going back to my solitaire. Unless you have some major concerns. Oh. It seems like Gary sent an email. But I'm very happy to hear that you're adjusting so well. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions or concerns, you always can come back over to me. One last thing before we go. I think you're doing very well. I would like to tell you to keep the chatter down to a minimum, but Gary's a chatterbox and he needs someone to guide. You come in at a perfect time because he likes to feel like he's guiding people. He likes to feel important's not the word, but he likes to feel like he's doing more on his part. And I think that helps. I've told HR before that I think he needs to be moved up and given some sort of new higher position or something. But They assure me that he's perfect where he is. And so far, it seems like you're perfect where you are. But if we have any questions or concerns with the numbers, we'll let you know. You just keep on crunching them. Alrighty. You can go back now if you like. Oh, I want to just keep playing the solitaire. Submit a report about your review? Oh, you're right. I probably should do that. I'll get to it when I'm done with this couple next rounds of solitaire. Oh, believe you me, I think you're doing just fine. You're a great fit here. And it's good to have more family. Such a good extended family we got here. Yep. Oh, just so you know, I haven't gotten the word out to everyone, but we are going to be doing a blood ritual coming here in the end of the week. Just make sure you got the right robes, alright? Excellent. Alright. Alright, then take it easy, okay? Haha, jackpot.